Uh-oh. We hear men's voices.
Well, I always like games that involve time travel and stuff like that. They're kind of fun.
Show yourselves! Better to give up now before the dogs find you.
I'm gonna be a real dork right now. That was satisfying. Alright, girl on fire mode.
Oh, here comes the dog.
Ah, here comes the doggy. Hi, doggy! Hi, doggy! There you go, now you're dead.
Here goes Padfoot.
Headshot!
Get closer!
Aw, it's so cute. They think they can try and take me out. I've been surviving on this island for days.
I would say, as far as I am right now in Majora's Mask, I think I am all the way up
Oh, doggy.
Whoa.
Whoa, doggy.
I was all the way up to, just finished the snow level.
Oh, the Goron level?
Yeah.
So you have the Goron mask.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to think. I think it's the Zora mask that's next for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably head into that area.
Have you figured out the overall theme of the game yet?
Isn't that where you have to stop the person from...
No, there's actually a subtle theme of the game that a lot of people miss. Unless you're like a legit Majora's fan, you miss it. And it's actually one of the things I do like about Majora. It's my reasons to hate it are gameplay reasons. I don't want to ruin that for you, but take a guess as to what you might think it is.
Well, I don't know yet. I have to probably play it all the way through to find out.
Ew, dear guts. Now I have to use this place for cover. Alright.
So,
Yeah, that'll be interesting. I would like to see if you actually catch the theme of Majora's Mask. There's actually even talk that Majora's fans can probably rejoice, because there's a possibility that Majora will finally see a 3DS remake. We subtly got that hint in A Link Between Worlds, and now I've actually even heard that certain stores have actually said they have Majora's Mask Collector's Edition or something like that coming. So that'll be interesting.
So in the Majora's Mask, do you get to play as adult Link or just young
Nope.
Link?
It's all Kid Link. Because, again, Ocarina of Time is like one of those points where the timeline divulges. So the adult Link concept, I'm not saying that this kid will never reach adulthood, but Majora's will never let you do it. This is a Kid Link game. There is kind of a loophole around it, but I am not going to ruin that for you. Ooh, look, we got a base camp. And she's not talking to herself, so I don't care.
What do you mean by a loophole?
That I'm just going to let you discover. I really don't want to spoil it for you. So, but there is a workaround to try and get adult Link into the game. It's not a code or anything like that.
But you probably can't play him, right?
Depending on your viewpoint. I'm going to be mean again.
Seriously, what did you see?
And that's the hoop. Oh, dang it! That was supposed to kill them.
I think maybe you overshot it.
I undershot it at first, but by then they already knew I was there. So. Oh yes, and I was making my confession. So, like I said, with Dragon Warrior 2, I basically rigged it so that I could not finish the game. And guys, I just don't have the time to start a game again from scratch. That's a lot of time and effort to put into it, and so I'm not saying that I hated Dragon Warrior 2. In fact, it's the opposite. I loved it. I thought it was a great iteration into the series, but I will admit, since I was already there, and I do know that I was at the final boss, I just watched the ending on YouTube, and I've already secured a way to be able to play Dragon Warrior 3. So, guys, to the people who are going to flame me, go ahead, Andrea, you want to flame me. You can do whatever you want. It's just, unfortunately, guys, I don't have the time to start up a new game from scratch, especially if I make a game-breaking mistake like that.
That's sad.
I will resolve that I will not make it again, but that's about all I can do. If I was like 10 years old, then we'd be having a very different conversation. Like they are. That was still very satisfying. Oh, look. Doggies! Oh, wrong button. I just blew the doggies to smithereens. Poor doggies. There we go. Let's move back to girl on fire mode so I don't have more mistakes like that. There we go. There's a wolf corpse. We have food now.
Isn't Dragon Warrior kind of like... What kind of gameplay is it?
It's a JRPG. It was made by Enix, and for the longest time, Square and Enix, so Square who made Final Fantasy, and Enix were competing with each other. So it was Final Fantasy and Dragon Warrior. Okay, in the US. It was Dragon Quest in Japan. And so finally, I have actually gotten some fan questions telling me, well, why haven't I ever played them? It's just because I never got around to them. So I played the first one, and I liked it. Played the second one, and again, I liked it. It kind of slowly brings you into RPG tropes. And I'm looking forward to the third.
Was it the one that kind of plays like how Mass Effect plays?
No, it's an old school JRPG, so it plays like Final Fantasy, like the original games. But I actually would say that compared to Final Fantasy, Dragon Warrior holds your hand a little bit more and helps you kind of adjust into things. So, like, for example, where like Pokemon would have been the perfect way to get you into RPGs, or Alex into RPGs, because that was his generation. For you and me, Dragon Warrior would have been the way. Because it holds your hand enough to help you understand RPG tropes. No, Mass Effect is a whole other animal. So, speaking of which, so Mass Effect 4, we were also excited about that.
Yeah.
Even though we didn't really,
Are they breeding them?
even though we really didn't get any actual news, but from what I've heard, I am excited. Oh, I see what she means. There's wolves in cages. Awesome.
Oh, didn't you have to go down and pull it so it swung that bar?
I actually want to do this. See what happens.
That works too.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Platforming. I can get used to this game again. Excuse me, guys. Ooh. Trying to put out my torch, but I guess we'll just use it now.
This is why you gotta keep on top of the controllers on this.
There we go. Well, unfortunately, it's just been too long, so... Uh-oh, ramp. There we go. Let's check around here. See what we can find. I don't remember this game off the back of my hand, so I want to make sure I get everything. Or everything I can get. In fact, I actually would recommend that you play Dragon Warrior. I think you would enjoy it. For what you would get out of it. Yeah. No. I did not mean to do that. Alright.
Are you trying to get her killed?
I don't ever try.
You do.
I do not. Do not say that. I'm not like the game designers. Yeah, fun little tidbit. I actually found out, like, one of the things that's kind of bugged me about this game is that the deaths are kind of graphic. I'm like, I always feel bad when they happen. But then I found out that apparently it's actually, since, again, guys, we haven't played the previous Tomb Raider games. It's actually a trope of Tomb Raider to have those really graphic deaths of Lara. So, I mean, what does that say of the game designers, I guess?
They just find entertainment?
I guess so. Alright, well, this is a dead end.
I can't do that.
She won't put out the torch. Now she will, because there's light. Light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, and this was a glorious shot. I remember when we saw this the first time.
Yeah.
That is an awesome shot. Them's purdy graphics right there.
You there, Lara?
Alex, I've been trying to reach you all morning.
We just got to the beach. Boat's in pretty bad shape. Without the right tools, we might have trouble getting it up and running. Could sure use your help down here.
See what you can do. I'm on my way.
Watch yourself out there.
Aw, the nerd totally has a crush on her. It's so cute. But given the pace that this game's going, he is so dead. I hate to look at it so pessimistically, guys, but like everybody around her is dying. Oh, here we go. We get to take the ski lift down. Aren't you excited, hon?
Yep.
What the crap?
You're full.
Oh, I'm full. Okay. I knew that. I was just testing you guys. Can I light that cloth on fire?
You're not even lighting it.
It's supposed to be on fire. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Ha ha ha! I wonder if we can use that. Something new we didn't have before. Okay, so something tells me we've got to use the ski lift.
Why didn't you just jump on the ski lift then?
I thought I saw a platform that I could climb on. Because
Oh,
I don't think this is the way to do it.
I thought you did it before when it got close enough.
Did I? Okay. Yes, this does not further support your argument that I like to kill Laura. I don't like killing Laura. Oh, here we go. Ski lift of doom. Gee, I wonder if people are going to attack me here. Into the mists.
Lara, are you there? Alex said that you're on your way down.
I should be there soon. I need to tell you something.
What's going on?
I don't think we can leave this island. Something is keeping us here. I have to go back to the monastery.
Are you sure?
Yes, Sam. I need you to keep this to yourself for now. I'm going to help Reyes fix that boat, but then I'm taking it inland.
Lara, I don't know about this.
Just trust me. It's the only way.
Alright. You be careful.
Okay, so we just got a cutscene instead. That's at least helpful.
Oh yeah, you don't jump yet, I don't think.
No, I think we learned that the hard way.
Yeah, the first time you tried.
I'm just trying to remember.
Not yet.
Damn it! No!
Yes, it is this one.
But I think you had to look around to see, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta use the rope. Stop swinging! Whee! So this is gonna be fun platforming, I can already tell. Yeah, we're gonna have to go up.
Yep. Right there.
Going up. Again, brilliant graphics. Love them graphics. There's a reason this game was Game of the Year.
So what's next on the movie agenda?
We don't have anything until August, actually.
It's too quiet.
Although, at some point, I have been told to go see How to Train Your Dragon 2. And so I will probably work out a time to go see it, because I'm the only one that's showing interest. But our last one was Transformers Age of the Marky Mark. And the next one will be Guardians of the Galaxy in August. Uh-oh.
And you probably have to go see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, but that's September.
Yeah.
In fact, it's been kind of interesting. We've gotten requests for the podcast that I do, Geek News, Reviews, and Opinions, that we all review it at the same time. And so we're talking about doing that to see if maybe we can make it work.
Yeah.
We also have gotten requests to see if maybe Andrea would step in on a review. Guys, it's not that she doesn't want to, but she doesn't review stuff.
Not too much.
Her version of reviewing is basically, if she sees a movie, she's gonna like it. Good chance. I mean, the only one that I would say you didn't like, maybe I'm wrong, was the Epic movie that we saw. One of the Wayans brothers ones. Would that be a fair assessment, hun?
It was okay, but not something that I go buy usually.
Yeah, you wouldn't go and buy that on DVD, whereas everything else that you watched, you would do something along those lines.
Oh yeah.
Oh! I took him down with me. That should count for something. I'm too used to Borderlands. Speaking of another game that I've been playing. You know what? You guys are so intent on destroying this thing, I'm just going to destroy it for you. You guys are just so intent on destroying this dang boat with all of us on it.
You feel like you're a Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, I don't. I feel like I'm frickin' Rambo right now.
Well, with the boat rocking back and forth.
Nope, still feel like Rambo. Even though I must admit, I've never seen the movies, so...
Which one?
Rambo.
Oh, neither have I.
Oh, great. My favorite ones of all. Where they have the metal turret. Oh, and they're breaking the boat now.
This isn't Titanic.
Well, it is now.
Kill my brothers, now you die. You piece of shit.
I love it. They're trying to kill us, and they're doing better jobs of killing each other.
Yep.
Howard, kill the girl. Help stop shooting.
Nope, you guys have been trying to kill me. You're not getting any sympathy from me. Oh,
Hey, don't
jeez.
be-
Yes, this is kind of a chase sequence, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ow! Seriously, how are you going to top some of this stuff in Rise of the Tomb Raider? How are you going to do it?
They will find a way.
There we go. So yeah, it's not that, guys, it's not that she doesn't want to do reviews, it's just wow, I did that wrong.
Oh, that landing looked weird.
Yes, it's not that Andrea doesn't want to sit in on that stuff. I think she'd enjoy it. It's just that as a review, she wouldn't have really anything to say. Would that be a fair assessment, hon?
Yeah, I don't usually have a lot to talk about it.
Yeah, so it's not that you don't want to do it, that you hate the concept or anything like that. You're happy to do the Let's Plays, but not necessarily reviewing. Which is fine. Oh, this is one of those fun parts, isn't it? Nope. Are we down at the beach yet? Yes.
Something tells me the others found an easier way down.
Of course they did. You're the game's protagonist. You never get the easy way down.
Definitely. You should have just stuck with them.
Pretty much.
Made it.
But this is a game. Common sense doesn't apply here.
Where are they?
Alright, so yeah, now we're down to the beach. Let's see what's going on with the boat. And actually, we're getting pretty close to the end of the game here, because a majority of the time is spent kind of on this beach. So, that's going to be helpful. Alright, before we start up this cutscene, let's warm up Lara here. And we are not getting an inner monologue, but we're going to go ahead and take it back, everybody, to this Let's Play of Tomb Raider. I am, of course, Drak.
And I'm Andrea.
And, yeah, so, story recap, we just got down to the beach, and we're going to try and reassemble a boat, and then we're going to try and steal it from our friends, because we're such nice people. Actually, this is just kind of the very indie thing for Lara to do.
Yeah.
So, let's go talk to the party here and see what's going on. Because this noise is driving me nuts.
It is.
Ooh, good, assault rifle bullets. That'll help. Here's the boat.
Sam, I'm here. Laura.
Look at how hashed up and scarred Lara is now.
Alex will be sorry he missed out on this.
Yeah. Where is Alex?
Heading over to the Endurance to grab some tools for Reyes.
Jonah, give the hoist a try.
This has got to be our best chance, right?
We've got to try.
I'm glad you decided to join us, Lara.
What can I do to help?
Help Jonah.
Shit. We'd be able to lift him more smoothly with some kind of block and tackle.
You're right. I should be able to fashion one from some pulleys.
There might be some on that rigging we can use. I'll check it out.
Be careful, Lara.
Alright, so we're putting ourselves in danger, yet again.
It just looks like she's...
I want to see if I can get this gun working.
Alright. I'll dismantle the setup and get the engine ready.
What was that?
It just looks like she's like the only one who's a little bit more dirty, and everyone else looks like they are so clean. Like they...
dirty, scarred. I mean, like, let's just look at the character model really quick. Her clothes are falling apart. You can tell, like, she's still got grime and dirt and scars on her arms. Lord only knows what happened. Like, if we actually had the midriff at this point, dude, she's got to have, like, the worst scar from having to cauterize that wound. Lara ain't having a good day. She's not. But now we're gonna make the day even worse because we gotta go and try and get some rigging from a dead ship.
Yeah.
We're so nice to Lara as players. Ooh. Let's grab that salvage. Whee! Okay. And now I'm starting to get the hang of things again. We're entering Pirates of the Caribbean mode.
Who the fuck are they? Sounds like they got guns.
I don't know. What do you think?
The radio's been dead for hours. We're cut off, brother. What the hell are we gonna do?
God damn it. Shut up for a second. Let me think. Something. You saw the smoke coming from the mountain.
Oh, good.
That could mean anything.
Go in at nightfall.
Wait, you think that's a good idea? maybe we should just wait here for the next ship.
Yeah, we'll be waiting a long goddamn time.
Well, you won't be waiting anymore.
I'm surprised the other guy didn't come running and be like, what?
What silly me. I have been a bad girl on fire. Because, we haven't been lighting people on fire.